Okay, back again. I basically already done my analysis, but what I have done so far is kind of get my levels. I've got my trend line levels working a little bit. These are not strong, but you can kind of see there is a basic uptrend. You got these support levels that we're using, that we're working with. We see some support here, support here, support here. So we could expect things to react off there. We've got our new all-time high, and if we look on the 15-minute time frame, we see we are creeping back up. We got our break and retest zone here. If we break and retest, we want to make sure we're rejecting off of this midline of the 8 o'clock market open range here. We have a market manipulation here wicking down, but most likely it will go back up because it just seems to have done that in the past. If we do get this is kind of a trend line here, so if it makes it up here, we could expect a big fall off. And it obviously would probably keep going. So that's what I'm looking for today. Potential break and retest, or it might make new all-time highs and consolidate up here somewhere, probably up here around this trend zone range here. So it's pretty good, looking pretty good. We're up 847, so with a 6.75 stop, we got to see how many $5 contracts would be. So if it were, I want to stay now, we're at basically a 20. Okay, if it was a $2,500 drawdown, we made 847, and that would bring us at 3,347. If I were to, so 334 would be our maximum we want to risk here. So 334 divided by 675. 49 divided by 5 would be about 10 contracts. So if we did 10 contracts, that would be 50 per point. And if it's 6.75, then that would be about $337. So that's going to be our risk. So we want to risk, what did I just say? 10 contracts. I was in a little too heavy yesterday, but we ended up getting the win on that one, so that's okay. But we want to build our account incrementally. We want to not risk too much, because then you don't get, the odds are not in your favor, then you don't get more chances to trade and absorb those losses that will come. I think if you're doing well, you're at like maybe a 50% win to lose ratio. I'm wearing my Katy Perry shirt that we made for the concert we went to. It's on our Etsy store, QQDD shop on Etsy. Okay, well, let's see what the lower time frames are doing. All right, so we got higher, high, equal, kind of an equal high here. It is 2 minutes till market open. I think I might like it better down on the bottom because I never seem to really look at it too much at the top. I had some sort of indicator down here, but I wasn't really using it. Didn't really help me that much. I think the main thing that you get feedback from you expect price to react is off of these key levels and kind of things like the market range, all-time highs. I really feel like these support and resistance zones here the price does want to react. I mean, you can see it at this level. There's a pattern, so I think that's valid. Trend lines are valid to some degree. So, stream's still going. So, we got 1 minute till market open. Price is coming down. Looks like it's gonna want to retouch here. We'll see if we're gonna get the break and retest. We're in an uptrend, so we're looking for buys. Price is going down. We got the touch. Is it going to continue? Reacting off of the midline. Right on the midline so far. We could see if it wants to retouch that. We want to see a candle close above this midline. Okay, we are below the midline. Going back up. This is the bottom part of this downtrend, so we could expect. We are in an uptrend. We did make a lower high here, or equal high, so I'm not liking that. We're just going to be patient, see what price wants to do. I'm going to look for We're starting to get a little bit of a reject. Okay, price is going up. We want to see it exit this zone here and maybe catch it on a little bit of a pullback. We get good volume. A lot of downward momentum here. Did have a good bit of green. I was going to check the Discord, see if the game plan. We got the futures game plan. See what it's looking like here. Okay. Nothing for me today. No futures game plan. Futures chat. Let's see. I'm getting this because 1 minute closed below the midline. I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay. Okay, we're out of the range. That's the 5 minute front. Wicking back up. That's looking good. We like that. We're doing 10 contracts. We want to see getting our price in here. I saw a wick there. Price is going up. It's okay if it goes up without us, as long as we're not losing money. Now this is a nice push up, which we do want to see, and then we are making hopefully a fair value gap, and we'll wait for the retest. As long as we don't we also don't want to see a lower high either. We do kind of want to see a higher high here. A lower high does kind of indicate a downtrend. I'm going to get out. I'm going to cancel this order here. Keep it 10 on the market. We want to see everything be in sync. Right now we got lower highs. We do expect it to go up. I'm going to wait for another retest. Well, we are making another leg. We had a nice pullback. And you're going to want to come down again. 1 minute's kind of noise. We did make lower lows here. We did close below this midline, or not close, but we went down below this midline at some point. We are in an uptrend. However, we have all-time highs here. Let's see what the game plan is out today. No futures game plan. Okay. This is a little choppy. I'm not necessarily liking it. I don't want to just take any old break and retest. I could look for a range up here and pull. I think I might look for the pullback here. We are going to tap again. Mid lower lows. We'll see if it wants to reject off this midpoint. If it's making lower lows, then obviously we got like a lower high kind of leg of this, and we could come down further. We do have these kind of equal lows here. If we do see an uptrend, maybe it's off of this instead. Kind of have this going on here. Do it to the line. So we do have some rejection energy there. So we're being patient. It did touch again, it looks like. So you can see if it wants to touch again. I mean, the more times it touches, the more times I feel like it wants to go down. So we do see this kind of downtrend thing going here. If I wanted to take this trade, I do want to see it break above that kind of trend line that we got going. We're being patient. Kind of going below this trend line again. We'll see if it wicks off of the center line. So we've touched multiple times without going up. We have decent volume, but we also see a lot of bearish pressure here. Okay, we got a nice little push up there. We have made a lower. We're pushing above that. Got a big move up. I want to see it follow this line to see if we're actually in uptrend. If it touches here, maybe that's an entry point right off that line. This is kind of making a new trend upwards. We have not made a high above this one though. We've not made a high above here, so we're making lower lows and lower highs. Or this is a higher low here, but we have not made a higher high yet, so we're not really in the uptrend on this lower time frame. Okay, we got strong wicks down. Let's see if it breaks below this trend line there. Let's hop around some different time frames here. This is like a pullback area, but we had some upward move, then it's down again. That's not necessarily what we want to see. We have a higher, lower wick there. I mean, that's looking kind of good. We might be in some sort of turnaround. Okay. It's a big move up. We don't have clear direction. We don't have fair value gaps. some soup.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, that's good. We made a higher high there. There's a nice uptrend. Could look for an entry here. Looks like we're making a fair value gap, so this is the move. Probably would have been able to get 10 points on this. See if it reacts off the trend line. Wow. This could be an entry. side of this trend line. We could wait for it to come or reject off this support zone here. Okay, we made kind of a lower low here, which obviously isn't great. Let's see what the game plan says, if there is it. I don't see it. Let's see who got stopped out on that. Okay, shit. The other thing we could look at is M and NQ is trading lower. It is, so that's not a good sign. You want to be kind of below it going up, I believe. This is a bad sign. It does tend to want to go up, so. But let's say S&T with bad divergence. Okay, we got pretty solid price action now. Looks like we're making fair value gaps, potentially. Or not. Okay, we've made a fair value gap. We're above this trend line. We are choppy. 15 points. I don't know. We kind of got a head and shoulders thing going on here. Shoulder, head, right shoulder. Still look at buys if we do take something. I mean, I could see it come down here to this support zone. Why not? If that's the case, we are kind of break and retest territory at that point, but it is support, and it has come down here. It's gotten above it, come down, and it has gone up. So we have another break and retest of this top part of this zone. I'm just not liking the price action. This might be one of those good opportunities to just not take a trade, sit on your hands. I'm up 847.50. Want to keep it that way. I could at least see it coming down to midline again. I could see that. Okay, we are making our highs. I would feel pretty good below here, 6 points. Let's see what all the knuckleheads in the Discord are doing. We are getting a lot of support here. Price does not want to go down. And there it is. Is that the move we're looking for? I don't think we want to do anything like that. Who's gonna watch and wait? I don't think this is the range. I mean, it's choppy, but it's not in a classic consolidation range. There it is. That would have been a nice move. 11 points. It is 10 o'clock. It has not happened yet. And there is not even a futures game plan out. NQ is going to want to come back up. Made a fair value gap, so we do have more clear direction now, unless it jolts down again. That rejection might have been the one, but hard to tell at that time. We still haven't made new high there. It was one off of that one. No, that one. You see on this indicator, it is choppy. We see a lot of green. I think we're due for a red at the moment. I don't know. I mean, I think I would be more comfortable taking something off of this. I mean, that's really, I think something I would be more interested in at this point. Probably going to take out all-time highs, probably going to consolidate at the top for a while. When it does consolidate, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. This is kind of what we're seeing now, I think. Once we make that high, start to come down. Oop. But when we make the high, then we just come down. Kind of have this. Kind of start to cascade down. We do kind of got like an equal high thing going on right now. You got a 5-minute fair value gap, almost about to form. This is the other thing that I did not really pay attention to. 15-minute fair value gap got respected and went up. 1 hour. I don't think there's any fair value gaps here. This is a fair value, 1 hour fair value gap here. It's gonna come back down. We got a 2 hour fair value gap forming there. And we got this 4 hour. So price is gonna come back down. It's a matter of finding where the point is. Price will come back down. Figuring out where that top is. We're still moving up. Once we stop making fair value gaps, then we know we're losing momentum. 33 seconds, so we could expect after this scanner forms to retrace and continue up potentially. Could want to come all the way down to this one. I'll make new all-time highs here in a little bit. And then we want to look for confirmation on the lower time frames that it is reversing. I still think it might come up and make new all-time highs. That's a 5 minute. There yet. Not that important. We got 5 minutes left on this one to start. We'll see if it wants to retouch that one. We're just waiting at this point. It will probably take these all-time highs here. It might continue up. Maybe we'll look for, see if we look at the get-in box. If we look for the gain box, maybe from anything past here would probably be acceptable. I think somewhere around the 7-9 there. If we got a bearish entry there, we'd be looking for something like that. Looks like this needs to be up here. If we did get an entry there, if it did not come all the way, maybe I would expect it to turn around somewhere around there. Just my guess. If we do make it past all-time highs, we wouldn't want to enter anywhere above that. So we got this potential. That would be, don't expect it to go past this. I mean, 6 would be, I think, a good stop loss. We do want to stay with our trend. That's the only thing. We're at all-time highs. I don't know if that overpowers that or not. I mean, I have in the past. Oh, we just broke all-time highs. We're gonna take sales, and then it just continued to skyrocket up. So we do want confirmation that we are in a downtrend. If anything, we're confirming that we're in an uptrend, and should be taking buys. But I think it's gonna run out of gas at some point. Well, I think we got a lot of waiting ahead of us, so I might go ahead and call it here. Been streaming for a bit now. Came off a good day. I was happy to be patient today. It was quite choppy. There were some confluences that I might have seen that might have made me more confident in taking this, but definitely not mad. Now, it would have to break below this to confirm a downtrend, unless it will chop around up here. In that case, it's going to be a while, maybe a couple of days, and then it starts to make its way down. So we're already seeing on this one, we had a wick and then immediate drop. So I could see our wick coming up there somewhere. Wick didn't have a higher candle after that, certainly. This could wick down. So it's looking like we're going to continue to go up for a little bit. All right, we're going to call it quits here. Thank you. Hope this is helpful to people. It's been helpful to me. I think I'm learning as I'm going here. So this is not trading advice, it's not investment advice. But I definitely suggest you guys learn and see what you think about trading here.